you know, I was just getting my resistance bands ready for the workout. Yeah, there it is. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to today's video. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys through a upper body push workout purely with resistance bands. Now, the majority of you, most likely if you have any equipment at home, probably have access to some form of resistance band. Seeing as we're all stuck indoors, I thought I'd give you a little workout that you could do with those resistance bands. Okay, so we're going to start things off by doing a chest fly. Now, using a resistance band, you don't necessarily have to have a dumbbell. I'm just using it to anchor the resistance band around. You could use a table leg, sofa, somebody else, anything that basically is just going to anchor the end of your resistance band in that position. And then something to just raise your back off the floor a little bit. So I'm using a D-ball here or a slam ball. You could use some cushions off your sofa or something like that, just to literally prop your back up a little bit so you get a better range of motion with this exercise. So we're going to start off by looping the band around the dumbbell and then just making sure that the dumbbell is far enough away so that at the beginning of the exercise you already have some tension. I'm then going to sit back with my upper back across the top of the D-ball, and then I'm going to squeeze your chest and pull across like a chest fly. Okay, so coming across the center of your body, squeezing that chest, squeezing through your pec. My arm, slight bend in the elbow, but then stays fixed in that position. Coming across, trying to get to the mid of your body, the center of your body. So bringing that upper arm across and getting that contraction through the pec. And then when you're done, just turn around the other way and do the other arm. Okay, so next up we're going to use that D-ball dumbbell setup again. And this is one of my favourite exercises, using a resistance band to target the chest. This time we're going to be doing a pressing movement coming across the body. So my arm is at a right angle and I'm pressing across. So my wrist is coming all the way across my body, and you can just get a real good contraction and squeeze through your chest. So it will look like this. Okay, so next up we're going to do a band resisted push-up. Now these are great if normal push-ups seem a little bit too easy for you. They just add that extra resistance and tension, and they're just a great way of really feeling it through your chest. Now we're going to do these slightly different, because what I want you to do is do them from your knees. The reason for that is because you can feel a lot more and control the movement a lot more and feel it through your chest. The problem a lot of the time when you do it in a full press up position, which some of you probably could cope with it depending on how strong your band is that you're using every muscle possible to push against the resistance of the band and to just stop you from falling flat on your face. Whereas I would rather you come onto your knees, you controlled the movement, and you really felt your chest squeeze against the band. So you're going to start off by looping both hands through the band so it comes across your palms. Then you're going to bring it round your back so it sits across your upper back or the back of your shoulders. Hands just outside shoulder width, and you want to have your shoulders over your hands. You're going to do this by dropping your hips forward so that your chest comes in between your hands. And then you're going to lower yourself down, squeeze your chest and push back up against the band. Okay, so up next, what we're going to do is a band pull apart. Okay, so targeting all through your upper back, rear delts, traps, rhomboids. Keep those shoulder blades moving back and forward. So what we're going to do is you're going to have your arms out dead straight, shoulders driven down away from your ears so you're not all scrunched up, and then you're going to pull the band apart all the way to your chest whilst keeping those arms dead straight. So you're not bending at the elbow when you pull, you're keeping the arms straight. up next, we're going to do an upright row. So targeting your shoulders, side delt, maybe a little bit of your traps depending on how you do it. What you're going to do is you're going to stick both feet inside of the band, and then you're going to grab hold of the band with both hands, palms facing towards you, and you're going to lift from the elbows and up. So your elbows always stay higher than your wrists. The one mistake I always see when people are doing upright rows is they're going too heavy and their wrists come higher than their elbows. When you want to lead with the elbow, because it's going to target more of that side delt, which is what you're trying to target. Next up, we've got resistance band side raises. Now with this one, you're probably going to want an open-ended band. So it's not in a loop like the previous exercises, it's open-ended. What you're going to do is you're going to step inside with one or two legs. Two legs just makes it harder because you're decreasing the amount of band that you have. So there's more tension, okay? You're putting more tension through the band. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cross over that band in each hand, and you're going to lift out to the sides, leading with your elbow, and imagine that you're trying to reach out and touch the walls either side of you to really target the side head of your shoulders. Okay guys, so last up we have a shoulder press using the band, okay? So similar to the other exercises, depending on how many feet you put in, it's going to make it harder. So one foot, slightly easier. If you want to add more tension to your band, put 2 feet in. So we're going to start with 2 feet in, and then we're going to grab hold of the band with my palms facing up towards the ceiling and elbows round in front. Then what you're going to do is you're going to press overhead and just pop your head through the middle, targeting the whole of the shoulders now, okay? Now the one issue with that particular exercise, and something that a lot of the time when I have clients doing the same exercise, they sometimes moan about, is that the band kind of brubs against your arm, okay? So that's why it's always handy to keep a tub of Vaseline on you, because you never know when it's going to come in handy. I'm just joking. I don't keep a tub of Vaseline on me, and I wouldn't Vaseline my arms to do a press. Just put a jumper on or something, or just suck it up and carry on. Oh, who's a clever girl there? You are, yes you are. You're a clever girl. I wasn't playing with the baby. Anyway, thanks for tuning in guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, but there are some upper body, chest and shoulder exercises that you can incorporate into your workouts from home if you only have access to a resistance band. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.